What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook, and all the social media networks? Everywhere is TMDE Sports, where we talk about sports issues and mainly our beloved Cleveland Browns. Now let's introduce the cast. We got a special guest today coming all the way from Florida. It's your boy, Jay Bizzle. JB is in the building. JB, let them know what's good, baby.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there?
Hey, ain't nothing to it. Christy Acuity is in the building. Christy, let them know what's good, baby.
What's up? I'm in Florida too. Yay! Actually, we had a really bad thunderstorm earlier. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it on tonight.
Yeah, it was crazy. We had a backup, baby, but you made it. Yes. It is what it is.
Sir.
The British Bulldog is in the building. Pete Parker, let them know what's good, baby.
Yes. What's down, eh? What's down, guys? We're gonna cover some topics tonight. Ooh.
Wow, Pete, I like the background. Pete can change it up. and last but never least, Aaron Sims, CEO of SMG Canton Finest, is in the building. Let them know what's good, baby.
It's all good. Much love. Let's get it, TMDE.
All right.
Do that thing.
I like that. Wow. As you well know, Lord have mercy. You know, at the beginning of the show, we always do like a somber moment, but I don't know if I can really cry over this shit. You know what I'm saying? This week, disgruntled R&B singer R. Kelly received 30 years federal time. And, you know, I want to talk to the cast as well. There's an issue with Mrs. Maxwell, who's involved with Mr. Epstein in sex trafficking. I want to ask the cast, man, real talk. She got 20 years. R. Kelly got 30. Is it fair, people? Let me hear y'all input. How do y'all feel about this?
Well,
anybody can go. Pete,
well,
go ahead, Pete.
Yeah, no, it's she facilitated Epstein, you see, and I think that's the difference. R. Kelly, it's all come out, is it's a nasty subject, man. I mean, his staff facilitate him, so they are responsible as well. Don't forget. Okay, he's got the time. These guys helped him do the crime. So there's more to come. There's more to come, I'm sure of it. And the Maxwell girl, well, she's taken down Prince Andrew with her. Right, he's been stripped of his royal titles. That's it.
Wow.
You're done, boy. You're out of here. We just had the Jubilee celebrations over here a couple of weekends back. Nowhere to be seen. Andrew, you're in I'd say the doghouse, but he really is in the doghouse. He's gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man.
See, I'll tell you why she got 20 and he got 30.
Okay.
He kept those women as slaves. I mean, she didn't keep women as slaves for Epstein, you know? So that's the number one difference. I think both should have gotten more time, but, you know, they've done their damage. They've ruined plenty of lives. And, you know, I don't think it's enough time, but whatever. It is what it is.
But Chrissy, let me ask you a question though. Even though you said R. Kelly kept them as slaves, you don't think that just helping traffic innocent women, that doesn't increase...
they're pretty screwed up. Like I said, they both deserve more time.
Yeah.
You know?
Aaron, go ahead, bro. Kick it out, bro.
Hey, he black, she white. In the story. If she black, she white in the story. Let's just, it ain't like we don't know. I mean, we just pretending like we don't know. And as far as R. Kelly getting 30 years, I think the parents should at least do 1 year because they knew what they was doing while they was serving their kids up because they want to be stars. Everybody look up to these stars and stuff like that. But really, be good parents. Start looking up to your parents. You look up to these stars chasing riches and all that stuff, and the family just served their kids up. Now, sex trafficking, you actually kidnap people and solicit them to other people. Sex trafficking is way bigger than me. But like I said, it's the difference between Kraft and Watson. He's black, he's white. Like, I mean, I'm tired of fucking acting like it don't exist and we talking around the damn truth. This shit is over with. She's black, he's white. She's a female, he's a male. It's over. That's it. That's why. We know why, goddamn.
Well, and she's going to be at the nice, comfy prison. Where's R. Kelly going to be at?
He comfortable. He look like he comfortable. He been blowing. Hey. If you a jukebox, you all right. You know, he might have to sing in the name of love. You know, he might be tired. He might be tired.
No.
Yeah,
My mind's telling me no.
Somebody is telling me yes. I bet you it's gonna be a lot of times where he ain't gonna want to sing. You know, hey man, go ahead. I'm tired. I need to hear that. Man.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Jay Bizzle, man, I got to ask you, man. Damn, how you feel? What you think, bro? Is it fair or not fair, bro?
Hey, it's fucked up. 30 years really, but I mean, these women weren't really slaves like Christy was referring to earlier. I mean, these parents actually knew where their kids were. The kids didn't want to go nowhere. They weren't kids actually. In other cultures and countries, they marry off, the kids as soon as they start puberty. But don't nobody really want to talk about that. And then these girls or these women were there because they wanted to be there.
Yeah, because of who he was. Because who he was. They wanted to be close to a star. And sometimes when you get close to a star, you get burnt. I mean, he was using them because of who he was. Point blank.
And you know what? He sold them a dream. They bid it. They bought it.
Right.
And when they realized they weren't as good as they thought they were, and he was done with them, that's when they got the,
getting mad.
Now I want to say that he did this and he did that. It was all because their ego was crushed. That's the real truth.
Yeah. And if you think about the logic, I mean, people mad because he, go in showers and he peeing on people. If you don't get peed on, if you don't want to get peed on, just move to the left or the right and tell that motherfucker to stop. Just do this or do that. I mean, don't be like this and then get mad because you got peed on. Like, let's stop like we ain't adults and we don't know. Like, I mean, God, I know the legal system ain't necessarily never makes sense, but and neither does the corporation. But we as people, we know how to reason and make sense. So let's talk about some football, man. This dude in there with a bunch of dudes singing a song right now. He ain't thinking about us.
He's singing, "Don't pick up soap." He like, "Don't pick up soap." Hey, we got you. You know what I'm saying?
From what I hear about him and what them girls been doing, he might be picking up the soap on purpose. We ain't talking about that. He was doing other stuff too. Let's tell the truth. Hey, we gonna tell the truth. Hey, all you gotta do is listen to what they said, and if you go get an extra, what they call it, an extra thing to mess with yourself. I don't know. I think y'all can do the math. I mean, really, if y'all know the case, y'all already know he into that weirdo stuff. I mean, not necessarily weirdo. He just like what he like, and hey, so he right where he need to be. I mean, he can pee on somebody. He can do all the stuff he want to do in there. I mean, hey.
All right, y'all.
All right, that's too much.
We gotta quit acting. We gotta quit act like we don't know this shit about these people just because they famous. Right. I mean, really, he like to play with his penny. So let's put that out there. So he's happy. He's singing. He playing with his penny. He doing all that fuck shit. Let's go.
All right, y'all. God damn. Woo.
I'm still going. I got one more thing to say.
Go ahead, bro.
Because I want to talk about the lady, right? Miss Maxwell. I think she cooperated, but still, though, like Aaron said, trafficking is much worse. I mean, you got to think about the childhoods that you're really destroying and the lives that you're really destroying and the other people that it affects, And how deep does this go? Because she said that, Prince, whoever he is out of there, right?
Yeah.
Right. But let's just talk about why did Epstein kill himself? Who was he going to implement? You know what I'm saying?
True.
He didn't kill himself.
Of course
he got right. All that pressure on that larynx. It's hard to do.
All right, y'all. Damn, we gotta move on. Segment Deacon's Dilemma. So as you well know, this week, the hearing started for Deshaun Watson on Tuesday. And this crazy shit is so similar. And I want to talk to y'all. There's different things that's going around the league. Deshaun's going to get no suspension. Deshaun might get 6 to 8 games. Deshaun might get suspended indefinitely. So I want to ask the cast, in each one of y'all's individual opinion, what do you feel Deshaun Watson should get for this whatever you want to call it right now. JB, you're the
Time.
special guest. JB, go first.
I believe he should get a certificate for having to deal with all the bullshit he's going through. Really, to be honest with you.
No doubt.
Because, I mean, just look at it. I mean, he in the same situation most athletes are in. You know, these women out here are, you know, they dying to be drafted, and they don't care how they get represented, who's the agent for them or not. I don't care if it's going to be the masseuse parlor, the cheerleading squad, or the news department. Either way, they just trying to be close so that they can just have some type of avenue to get into the bag.
I heard
Gold
that.
diggers.
Pete,
Absolutely.
what you got, Pete?
Well, I can break it down. I can tell you exactly how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and
Okay.
why it's going to happen. Okay.
All right, Pete.
So
All right.
we've got Judge Robinson, okay, independent arbitrator. This is the first time that the NFL have ever done anything like this before. It's been sent out to independent. Okay.
Correct.
The NFL want a indefinite 1 year suspension. Okay. Watson's legal team and the NFLPA, okay, they're going to say, excuse me, fuck off. Because you that goes through, then I'm sorry, but we're dragging Kraft and all that shit back into this, okay? Because he's got nothing.
Right. They don't want to hear that.
Yep.
Now we get to the point where the NFL stated they don't want to enter into a sort of like drawn out counterclaim process or bargaining or appeals or anything like that. They want it done. So the Watson team say, well, okay, if the worst comes to the worst, we'll settle for 4. Okay, just like Rapersburger, right? Just like Big Ben.
Rapersburger. Wow.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We'll settle for 4. The NFL say, oh shit, we want this done quickly. We want 6 or 8. Watson's team say, below that, then we'll settle for 6. That's what's going to happen.
I think it's going to be in between 4 and 8, but I really think it should be
There you go,
time served.
6.
Yeah, right. In between 4 and 8, 6. Yeah, but anywhere it could be, 5 or 7. I don't think they'll do 7, but nonetheless, I believe in time served. I mean, everybody's acting like he hasn't set out a year already. What about that? I mean, what about the years he's already missed? They got to consider that. I mean, I can't see him missing more than half a year with already sitting out a year. And then, like I said, if you compare it to the other cases, I mean, I even think it's worse what the Seattle player did when he beat his girlfriend to a pulp. Now, if the NFL don't want all their dirt being drug up, I think they'll do something and agree on something. And I think that, like I said, in between 4 and 8, it might. I really think it's going to be 4 weeks in time served, because I can't see him missing over a quarter of a season with NDAs being signed by all the girls. Because now, what are you actually convicting him on? What you think happened? Because now they can't talk about it. It's no legal sense. So tell me what happened, blow for blow, and prove it. I think it would have been better if he just told the truth. I was playing these prostitutes to come give me some sex, because that's what he was doing. I mean, we all know when them Instagram models talk about $5,000, ain't no massage in the world worth $5,000. Unless God himself is going to give it to me. Now, I mean, we keep acting like we're not adults. That's just like when people get mad when I cuss, when I say shit and F. I'm like, shoot, if you're an adult and you haven't F, then man, shit. And if you haven't shit, man, F. So I'm just like, why are we acting like we ain't adults, man? I mean, we know what happened. Like, we playing a game like we liars like the news. We're playing the game like we stupid and shit. Like we really believe in these lies. Like, I keep hearing people say, I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, I'm just saying, we keep playing this stupid ass game like we don't know what's happening. That's like me saying, oh, Christopher Columbus discovered America. But I know my family was here before Christopher Columbus. Native Americans. So really, shut the fuck up with that. I'm tired of hearing about that shit. I'm tired of playing the games with these mugs. I mean, we talk about America like it's not Moorish territory. This new Morocco. That's why when you look at the president, he got a Moroccan flag. This is the corporation of the United States. It's a business. Let's quit playing with ourselves. Like, I'm really tired of lowering my conversation to talk about this fake ass news. You know what I mean? Like
some real news. got some real stuff. The NFL interviewed 12 of the girls, okay, and presented that as part of their case. These 12 girls were interviewed by the NFL, okay, and it turns out that in none of the 12 cases there was no evidence of violence. There was no evidence of threat, no evidence of force or coercion. Okay, so what are you going to convict him of then?
Right, they've been paid too. They have been paid. I bet they cashed those checks.
Oh, they
I bet they
did.
cashed those checks. I mean, to me, that was a good deal. I ain't trying to be funny, but if I was to give a chick $40 and we got it in and she left and she got her money, I think we did our deal. Transaction over with. I shouldn't hear about this no more. And I wouldn't do that. I've been married 26 years, but I'm just saying, everybody got to stop telling women what to do with their body. They overturned Wade versus Roe. Some of these women, this is the way they make money. I mean, it's not that I would want my daughter to do it. It's not nothing that I would condone, but who are we to tell them how to make money? I mean, I can't tell them to go in a factory when they sitting on a gold mine. I mean, it's for real. If they want to, if they want to make that money, I mean, let's make it safe. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We might as well legalize it because it ain't gonna stop.
It's the oldest profession in the world. So
it is. It is. Christy, we got to get your take, baby. How you feel about it?
I'm ready for it to be over. I'm so sick of hearing about it. I think that nothing happened with old dirty man Robert Kraft. Jerry Jones doesn't want anything to do with coming into the conversation at all either. And look at what happened with Zeke Elliott. He was set up.
Yep.
And they found out that he was set up. Because I know my boy Zeke wouldn't be rotten like that. And he was found innocent. And the whole time he separated himself from the team and he worked out by himself down in Mexico because he thought that he was doing the right thing by doing what the team wanted him to do, keeping his distance and everything until they figured everything out. But, in the long run, he was still in trouble for doing nothing, and why? What's happened to these team owners? Anything? No.
Nothing.
Why aren't they held to a higher standard? They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be, but they're not. They're getting away with it left and right.
Well, I mean, they're paying they're paying the people that's supposed to be like patrolling them, right?
Right.
Aren't they like, don't they pay all the people that's supposed to be investigating? And I mean, it's hard to really trap people that own NFL teams, NBA teams. Look how hard it was for everybody to find out what Jeffrey was doing when, that situation was unfolding. So it's kind of hard to, they should be held accountable, to a higher standard, but yet when you are part of the 1%ers, then, you can get away with it.
Right. I got to play devil's advocate on this because Kraft's name keep coming up. But the truth of the matter is Kraft told the truth. And got the girls in trouble because he said, wait a minute, you get me for doing something, but point blank, I said I'm paying for sex. They told me that's what I was gonna do. They made him immune, and then next thing you know, they prosecute the prostitutes. I mean, because really, all you had to say, but shoot, $5,000, I ain't paying that for the massage. I was actually flying them over here, so we can have sex because I've been looking at her on Instagram and she been inboxing me, telling me. Because I done got inboxes the last 2 weeks. People must think I got money. I'm just working hard. But
I've been getting that. Hey, I've been getting that same shit too. I'm like, somebody that used to talk to back in the day. She talking about.
Why are you guys getting inbox? I'm not getting inbox.
I don't know, but check it out.
You a woman. If you inbox somebody, they might fly you somewhere though.
Yeah, no doubt. Check it out. I got an inbox the other day.
From with them pictures.
How I'm getting to Canton.
No, you and your husband. It ain't that kind of party. Yeah, we all love here. It ain't no perverts.
I know. I'm just playing with you, man.
But I got an inbox the other day from somebody, back in the day. I was like, now she in treatment. I was like, I'm sorry, man. It is. You just don't come up at 3 a.m. talking about send me some money. Like, what? Are you fucking?
She got hacked. Yeah. She got hacked.
Out of here, man. No. That's some real shit. Cause she was saying, Deacon. Don't too many people call me Deacon that know that shit. I was like,
Right.
oh, see, if you hacking me, you're not using my stage name or nickname like that. I know. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't got.
That's your
shit for you,
stage
boo.
name?
Yeah,
What?
that's the stage name.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
You didn't know he
JB,
did
JB,
music?
know. Oh yeah, you know what I'm
He
saying?
did music? Oh, that's a whole nother show. I gotta
Exactly.
tell you
That's
about
what-
this boy. Hey,
You just don't
hey,
know.
this.
Oh,
Oh,
got me.
That
Got
boy
me
thought I
saying the
knew
wrong
you.
word. Got
hey,
me saying the
Diggy,
wrong
you-
word.
hey,
I thought you were my
Diggy,
boy. I thought I knew you.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
all
we
right.
gotta tell him
All
about
right,
that night
y'all.
in the cornfield. That show
All
we
right,
had
well,
in
we
the
gonna hold that.
cornfield.
We gonna hold that down. We gonna hold that down. Hold that. All right, y'all.
Oh,
We
geez.
gotta get to it. We gotta get to it. Chrissy's Corner is in the building. Oh my God. Oh, matter of fact, I'm sorry. We got to give a shout out to Botanical Brewing Company. I know Chrissy's been waiting to crack this. Get all
No,
your
I already
sparkling
cracked it. I've been
teas.
drinking it the whole show.
I know. All your sparkling elixirs, delicious euphoria in a can without the hangover. It's more than a drink and it's better than booze. Fanatics.com for all your official licensed gear. It is what it is. And if I didn't mention the sponsor, I'll get you at the end of it. God damn it. We didn't push the shit over.
Gold Penny Law Firm.
Yes, Volpini Law Firm. I got you. Volpini know it. It is what it is. Christy, we got to get to it. Bro.
Yes.
All right.
So
Christy
we are going
wanna
to talk about my
Kareem
boy Kareem Hunt. By the way, his dad is in BFO, and he is very active. He loves talking with everybody. But anyway,
He did some live today.
yes, he did. He was at his boys' football camp, and Kareem was playing a little quarterback action there. But he said he's 100% since his injuries last year. Now, last year, he only averaged 4.4 per carry. But
Jim Brown.
Chubb and my boy Dearness Johnson from right here, they both averaged 5.3. So, Hunt's got a little bit of work to do. He was hurt last season, but he's 100% now. And Chubb was hurt last season too. So that's kind of why it's like, comparable to Chubb's yardage, But their contracts are comparable right now. In fact, Chubb is actually getting paid less than Hunt, but Hunt wants to make his contract last. He wants to get another deal and come in for another 5 years. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But he wants to come back. He wants to stay there. He thinks the team is built to win, whether we have Sean as the starting quarterback or not.
No doubt.
That says a lot.
So I want to ask y'all.
Lock
Yeah,
him
I wanna
down.
ask y'all-
Lock him down.
Yeah. I want to ask y'all, how y'all feel about these rumors about, especially in the situation that we're in right now? How do y'all feel about these rumors that's going around like we should trade Hunt, get rid of Hunt? How do y'all feel about it? I think that's complete and utter bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. That would be, oh my God, that would be the dumbest thing the Browns ever
Yes.
do. So let me hear y'all, how y'all feel about that?
That would be pretty dumb, wouldn't it?
Don't do it.
God.
Don't do it.
The only reason
Well, I
these
mean,
rumours are out there is because he might be used as some sort of trade bait for a bigger deal or something. But no way, no chance, no way. Not knowing him as a player and his father as a person, they are CLE in their heart, their soul, and their blood, and that's
Right.
you can't
Right.
buy that. The guy even
Yeah.
said he'd take a pay cut
Yeah.
to make sure that he finished his career in Cleveland. Man,
I think the only reason they talking about it is because the room's so deep. I mean, and they have a luxury at running back. I mean, this new guy Ford, I honestly believe he's gonna be dynamite, man. He got runaway speed. He's big. He's powerful. And then we got Demetric Felton. He catches the ball out the backfield, and all that stuff. And like you said, the Ernest and Chubb, they top notch, man. And Kareem, I hope they don't trade him. Like you said, he's CLE all day. I want him to be the last Brown to be traded. And I don't think they will trade him, but they're only talking about it because they got that luxury. It's just like a bunch of other shit. You get to talking so damn much, you run out of shit to talk about. So they start making shit up.
They're trying to pull the attention off of Deshaun and everything that's going on there. They're just going to throw something up in the air and see if it sticks. So they're like, oh, let's talk about trading Hunt. Let's talk about Baker some more. Let's talk about, oh, Odell had a painting of himself picking up his old Browns self. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
It's just rumors.
As soon as he heals up and Deshaun come back, then we're gonna see Odell. And I'll tell you what, I know Jarvis Landry is praying that Baker Mayfield don't end up in New Orleans. Oh my God! He probably like, God damn. He probably
heard
one.
yet.
Yeah, I heard he might go to the Saints, and I know. Hey man, prayer is a powerful thing, and I'm praying with you, Jarvis, because I want you to get your old thing back and get a full, I want you to do your thing. You went back home. You ain't go back home to have this dude follow you. I'm just saying, man. We praying he don't go to New Orleans for Jarvis, and like I said, Odell. He was Odell as soon as he left, and if he come back, if somebody don't want that kind of player, it's got nothing to do with football. Because just like Watson, I got people hating Watson, but as soon as he get on the field, it's gonna change. Mm-hmm. And if him and Odell come back together mid-season, now we got another notch. Because I even think we'll stand pat. If we miss 6 games, I think we'd be 4-2. And then if he come back and they bring Odell back, I ain't trying to be funny. But ain't nobody in that locker room can carry Odell's job. Straight up. Who a wide receiver even like other than you just not liking him and saying, okay, he might be hurt. But we talking about ifs was a fifth. We all be drunk. So what he do on the field? What he do when he was with the Rams? What did he do when he wasn't with Baker? Because I bet Austin Hooper has a big year this year. Because he's not playing on Cleveland. He's not on Baker. I mean, this is not just a knock on Baker. I actually believe Stefanski should have been man enough to let Baker heal and sit him down. But I think Cleveland, just like most sports, they kind of shysty. I think they wanted him to play his way out of the city because people weren't going to let Baker go. People still don't want Baker to go. Yeah. So, I'm just praying he don't go to New Orleans.
He definitely played his way out of Cleveland. Ain't no doubt about it. JP?
I would keep him. I would have kept him. He'd be playing the first 6 games. I say play for your freedom. I trade you mid-season. But these games when he gone, I'd be like, Baker, come on in. Because go ahead and play for your freedom. Play these 6 weeks and see what we can get for you. He come in and go 6-0. Browns ain't going to trade him. They're going to keep him on the team. I mean, so it's like one of them things. I think they scared to play him healed because if he plays and he ain't hurt, Baker going to light him up. I'm telling you that right now. If Baker was to ever come back on Cleveland, like right now with this squad, they'd be almost as good as what they're going to be with Watson.
No doubt. All right, y'all. We got to move on. Last segment. We got it. We changed it up. Aaron's analysis. Aaron's going to talk about the USFL championship game here in Canton. Aaron, let them know, brother.
Well, first of all, this is the first USFL championship of the new league. They had them before. But it's Philly versus the Birmingham Stallions. I mean, on prediction, I don't think Philly can hang with Birmingham. They got a good quarterback. They got Bolden, they got Mitchell, and they got Alexander, that kickoff returner. Maurice Alexander, he's an outstanding player. I mean, just being down there and be around everything, everybody respects everything he do. And every time he touches the ball, it's like the whole other team takes a big gasp, please don't let him run it back. You know what I mean? I think the key to Philly winning, even if they do win, is they D-line. I mean, Birmingham has a great play action. They got to be they have to be consistent with the linebackers, and they got to be true to their assignment. They can't mess up and get caught in the elevator because the pass get dropped right over their back. They can't get caught in the elevator because they hand it off and it'd be a counter play and wide open. I really just think Birmingham is too much. I think they will be the first champions. Sims Multimedia is covering the full event official. I will be down on the field. You probably see me. You probably see me because I'm gonna do something.
I'll be looking for you.
No, y'all know me. I'm probably gonna do something. I'm probably gonna be right by the day on trophy when they doing it. I'm gonna do something. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna do something. So
hey,
I think Birmingham. I think Birmingham gonna get it too, man. I think they.
Is Birmingham still undefeated?
I have no idea. I know they good in the mud. I think they lost once.
They lost one.
Oh, they did lose finally, huh? Because they were undefeated for damn near the whole season.
I think like the last game they didn't play nobody and they took that L. It was like last 2 games they took an L, but it wasn't.
And I wasn't watching last weekend, so that's
that was the playoffs.
Yeah, damn.
I took a vacation. I sent the crew out there. I did not go. I will be at the championship though. Hey, I was in the dome last night, y'all. They got a brand new dome down here for their arena football team they just built. I mean, talking about state of the art, man. I got to give Tom Benson, Johnson in the Hall of Fame Village so many props, man. You are really changing Canton, bringing in that people want to see with Dave Chappelle and other people. Earth, Wind, and Fire be there this Hall of Fame weekend. It's just gonna be a beautiful thing. And Canton, Ohio, we love y'all Hall of Fame. You know, just keep it up. Just keep up the good work.
Nice one.
No doubt. No doubt.
Come on down, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Come on down.
All right, y'all. We up against it. We got to get to it. I got to thank all, TMDE, SMG, BFO. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We about to dip. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we leave?
I do. I do.
I've
I've got a reveal.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Pete. My bad.
No, sorry, Jay. I've got a reveal. Yes.
He's
Halloween
so
game.
excited.
Oh, don't, please. The Halloween game, Cincy.
Who's your
at
best
home.
friend ever?
Yeah, you, obviously. Podium, gold medal podium there. So, now, the tailgating before the game on October the 31st, Monday Night Football, okay? Only game in America. Big game, okay? I'm going to be tailgating with Mr. Deacon. This is his first tailgate. Yes, sir. And 80s linebacker, Anthony Griggs.
All right.
He's gonna come and join us, man. Oh, I tell you what.
That's what's up.
I'm going to bring a nice, clean white tee and a few Sharpie pens that day. It's going to be covered. Woo.
Well, you make sure you make your way down to Kent, man, so we can do this Hall of Fame tour. And I'm gonna shoot a Mr. Bernstein with you inside the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool.
I ain't gonna make the tailgate because we got the 330 dog pound pregame at Centennial, so we'll be doing that night. But I would like to see you down there in Canton, Ohio, so we can do some things. Me and Prisby and all the rest of the mascots, Jim Brown and all the guys, they'll be around. So
we're gonna have a laugh.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and I got to give a shout out to Mikey Rutt for this awesome shirt.
All right.
Yeah, you got that mile.
Don't make me go grab mine.
I even got the 9.5 on the back.
No doubt.
I love it. So if
JB,
you want one, join BFO, Mikey Rutt.
Yeah.
No doubt. JB, what you got to say, my brother?
Well, I just want to thank y'all for having me on, man. I had a great time. His celebrities will be coming to Canton, Ohio with y'all, and we're going to have a good time, man. It was great meeting you, Pete, and Christy, finally.
Yeah, you got to come on the cruise.
Yep.
Man, you know, Deacon and Aaron are going to pull that out for me.
Oh, hey, shit. Yeah, you know what? We is going to pull it out. We'll pull it out. Hey.
No doubt. All right, y'all.
Hey, hold on. Before you go, let me give a shout out, man. Let me give my shout out one time. One time. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my new animators for the Bernstein animation show. It's called The Cosmic Creation. These are the best kids in graphics right now. They dope. So big ups. Boom.
Good deal.
Big up.
Yeah.
Big up the Cosmic Creation and everything. Like I say every week, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love the fam. Love what y'all do. I wish I could get a shot of that, whatever Pete's sipping on right now. It is what it is.
Yeah. It's Belgian water.
Damn. Yo, JB got the Henny.
I can't mess with that no more. Last time we went to the All-Star game, me and Mr. Deacon fell up the steps. So
who the fuck falls up?
I saw the videos and
we both did.
That reminds me of a Deacon's episode in the cornfield at a show. We're going to tell y'all about
Yeah, I'm still waiting on this cornfield story.
We're going to talk about that.
We're going to have to talk about that off air. We're going to talk about that. I need to know.
All right, we up against it.
We up against it. I love
Everybody
y'all and yo Facebook and to all the social media networks. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all watch next week. Go Browns, bitches. And we out.
Yes.
Peace.
it.